And welcome to the E-class of DePaul School, Baripada. Children, today I am going to teach class 7 grammar. Today is the first class for standard 7 student. So, my request to you all children, please watch these videos properly, sincerely, attentively at home, because this is the only way I can teach you or make you understand this lesson. So unless you listen the video properly, you cannot understand what is there in this lesson. So let's start lesson 1. Lesson 1 is noun. So today I am going to teach you about noun. First of all, let me tell you, noun is a naming word, name of any person, place, animal, bird, flower or thing. So every noun or every naming word is said to be a noun. So let's see what is there in this lesson. A noun is the name of any person, place or thing. Nouns also name an emotion, a quality, an activity or a state. It is also emotion or quality of any person, also considered to be noun. It is a name of place, person, animal or thing. Examples: Kavita went to the market, put the chair in the balcony. His bravery won him an honor. Here you can see Kavita and market are two naming words, so they are two nouns in the first sentence. Second sentence, chair and balcony are two naming word or two things, so they are also noun. And bravery, it is an emotion or quality, you can say. It is also a type of noun. I will tell you what is that type of noun. It is also a noun. And honor is also a quality. That's why it is said to be a noun. Now, kinds of nouns. There are 5 kinds of noun. First, proper nouns. Second, common noun. Third, collective noun. Then fourth, concrete noun. And fifth is abstract noun. These are the 5 types of noun. Now, in detail, we will know about these nouns. First one, proper noun. A proper noun is the name of a particular person, place or thing. Remember, all proper nouns must be written beginning with a capital letter. You can see Neha, Lucknow and Ganga are 3 proper nouns. Name of a girl Neha, name of a city Lucknow, name of a river Ganga. Proper noun always indicates a particular name to any person, place and even thing. Your name is also a proper noun, your school name is also a proper noun, your town name is also a proper noun, or your father, mother name is also a proper noun. Any noun is said to be proper when they are having names. And one more thing, proper noun always begins with capital letter. Now we will move on to common noun. A common noun is a name given to every person or thing of the same kind. For example, the word name man can be used for any man. It is a name common to all men. Common noun, its name itself is saying the name which is given to general, common to everyone. There is no particular person, place or thing we are indicating. It is just a general name. That's why it is called common noun. Here, Neha is a girl. Neha is proper noun. Girl is a common. Any girl it can be. So, girl is common noun. Mr. Gupta is a painter. Mr. Gupta is a name of a person. So, proper noun. But painter, any painter we are talking about. We are not talking about a particular, here painter means any painter. So, painter is a common noun. The books are on the table. Here books also common noun, table also common noun. Both the case we have not given any name. Neither you have given any name to the table, neither you have given any name to the books. So both of them are common noun. Collective noun, to speak of a collection of a number of person or thing or a whole or as one group, we use a collective noun. Collective noun says that collection of things. Here we are not talking about one person, place, animal or thing. We are talking about a group. Collection of things are said to be collective noun. Here are some examples to show you. A bundle of stick. I am not talking about a stick. I am talking about a bundle. Here picture also is there. You can see bundle of stick. A herd of cows. Herd of cows means a group of cows. Our team won the match. Team is considered to be a group of players, not a single player make a team. A group of player makes a team. So a group means collection of person. So here team is collective noun. The crew looks after passenger during a flight. Crew means people who work in flight or in ship. Generally we are talking about here aeroplane flight. So crew are the flight members who are working in the flight. The crew is said to be collective noun in the sentence. The word bundle, herd, team and crew are example of collective nouns and refer to a collection of people, animal or thing. When we talk about a collection of people, crew, collection of, here also team is a collection of players, herd is collection of animals and bundle is collection of things. So these are all collective nouns. Concrete noun, a noun referring to thing that can be perceived or experienced through any of our five senses, which means that it can be seen, touched or felt, tasted, smelled or heard. It's said to be concrete noun. Concrete noun in general thing I will tell you, the thing which are made up of any matter are said to be concrete noun. Here Raman ate the apple. Here Raman is also a noun, concrete noun made of we. Raman is a human being made of blood, flesh, bone. Apple is also a thing. So dog also a material noun. Water is also a material noun. In the second sentence, dog swam in the water. Put some sugar in the tea. Sugar is also a material noun. Tea also made up of sugar, water. It is also a material noun. So in this sentence, Raman, apple, dog, water, sugar and tea are all concrete noun. Thus, concrete noun can be common, proper or collective noun. So concrete noun doesn't matter about anything which means collection of thing also can be concrete noun. Collection of a proper noun also can be considered collective noun. Common noun is also considered to be concrete noun. Concrete in the sense a material which are used in making thing. Those material or after making it using any material, the thing which is made is said to be concrete noun. Now we will move on to abstract noun. Here abstract noun is usually a name of a state of being, a concept or quality or action that has no physical existence. Abstract means a feeling or emotion. It has nothing to do with any concrete thing or where we can show you or we can touch and we can feel. Just we can feel it, we cannot show to anybody, neither we can touch it. Things named by abstract noun cannot be seen, touched or tasted or smelled. Here we can feel it. You can see, we can feel it, but we cannot touch it, neither we can show anybody. We can see and we can experience it. That is because it is a quality, abstract noun. In his youth, Sami played cricket for his college. A state of being. Youth is a state. I cannot show you that youth means this is called youth. It is a quality of a human being when he grown up from at the age of 15 to 21 or 23 is said to be youth stage. Funny movies are popular because they have a lot of humor. Humor is a quality which makes us to laugh. So it is also an abstract noun. Mahatma Gandhi preached peace and non-violence. Peace and non-violence also concept. These are all quality which we tell people to do. We cannot show people how peace looks like, or how non-violence looks like. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is also an action word, which we can see somebody is laughing. We also feel when we feel very happy, or we get to know that we are listening in a good joke. That time we laugh. It is a quality which we possess, like which cannot be touched, or we cannot be shown that this is a laughter. It is a feeling. This lesson is over, children. So noun and its type of nouns. I have told you everything in detail. Please listen this video again and again. It will be very great help to you if you understand the concept of what is a noun and what are its type, how we can identify their types. Thank you for watching this video. Stay at home, children. Stay safe. God bless you. Bye bye. Till we meet again with another such lesson. Thank you for watching this video.